All right, boys, time to get to this. Hi, Misha. All right, so it's a little late. It's Sunday. It's just after 5 o'clock, and it is 63 degrees out, and as you can tell, it's pretty overcast. I was holding off because the weather, hourly weather, was suggesting that we might get less cloud cover, might be a little brighter, which I was hoping would help stuff pop a little more, but here we are. So it is Sunday, May 19th, and you can see just how much growth we have here. This little rabbit on the swing is actually in the jungle now, swinging away. Solomon seal is in all its glory, and I swear this has grown again since this morning, as it does. We're waiting to see if these irises are going to pop. This, and I stand corrected, this is bugleweed, this is not purple dragon, but all around the fairy house here, spilling out into the walkway, looking great. Sebastian's digging away over here. Little garden features here. The hostas coming up. The regular irises. This vinca vine actually was living with our spider plant over the winter inside, so we were able to transplant that. Hey, boys. All right. Let's see. So we have in here, we have a little baby tiny frog. You see him jumping? There he goes. Beep. We have a lot of campanella. We have the stargazer lily starting to grow tall there. And over here we have, this is a purple dragon that's not purple, as well as Sweet Williams starting to come in and getting pretty tall. Some more irises we're waiting on. Let's see, before she gets disturbed, she is over there. Again, it's a little dark, so we'll see. We'll see if we can get the stink eye. There she is. Hi, Mama. Right up there in the nest. Alright, we'll leave her be. And we'll take a look over here. We still have tulips. Hosta. Look how filled in that is from last week. Hydrangea, the leaves are starting to get big. These tulips. And these tulips are big. Okay, so here. That's my hand. Look at how big. These things are about the size of a baseball. I didn't know that tulips were supposed to get that big, because this is what we've had in the past. So these guys, which are gorgeous and they're fine, but they are nowhere near the size of these things. Again, this hosta is doing great, or hydrangea, and this hosta is really filling in. The boys have been instructed to do their business next to the hosta to keep the deer at bay. What do we have? We have lilac. Let's see, where am I going to get the best color? Because despite being cloudy, the sky is still really bright, but the lilac is starting to open. You gonna stay close, boys? You want treats? Who's your good boy, Sebastian? Good boy. There you go, Teddy. Come. My little boy. Here, you got it? Okay. All right, let's see what's over here. Let's take a quick look. Got a lot to cover. So yeah, the tulip, the first one that went, that's gone. This one's opened up quite a bit. And again, this is a big one. That is a big tulip. Sweet Williams coming in here. We're going to put a fountain here, so look for that. Detransplanted these guys. I forget what they are. The rose is really opening up and filling in. Moving on, we have daisies in the lawn starting now, so we're keeping an eye out for those. I am going to try to mow this week. It's going to have some days getting up to the 80s, and it's going to be dry. Here is the climbing hydrangea, the vine. How lush that is. Look at how full these guys are. All filling in back there. We put out some oranges for potential Baltimore Orioles. We have not seen any. I saw one in the past, but we haven't seen any this year. Let's see, the mulberry is starting to leaf. Starting to get some leaves here. And we have a lot of blossoms. Look at all these beautiful pink blossoms on the peach. These guys. So I may actually get up there on a ladder and thin it this year, just to try to keep some health with what we have. Just because half the tree is dead doesn't mean we don't take care of the other half for as long as we can. So these center gardens here, we're slowly weeding them out. A lot of Sweet William growing in. We'll probably plant more sunflowers in here again. Some of these dandelions are huge this year. Bigger ones are on the back, I'll look, but you can see some of the heads on these dandelions are pretty big. And the other day we were taking the boys for a walk. Stay close. Come on over here. We were taking the boys for a walk and actually saw the first hummingbird moth going around from dandelion to dandelion. So that's very early as far as when we've noticed them. So there's the bee balm. Move around. Yeah, again, some of these daisy or dandelions really huge. All these lilies are filling out fast. Look at how tall the peony is. Multiple heads on them. There's the tiger lily and the red beetles, the leaf whatever, red leaf beetles. There's a lot on there this year. So we've been trying to keep an eye out and pluck them. Boys, come on. Good boy, Sebastian. What a good boy. Here you go, good puppies. Never underestimate the power of food. We still have the daffodils. They're starting to wither a little bit, but they're still around. Always good to see. Well, we're going to have to get to this area at some point, just not now. Already seeing signs that the black-eyed Susans are coming in. Here's the beach plum. Starting to flower. You want to go down there, Sebastian? All right, over just this area. Let's take a quick look. We kind of leave this off for time, but the Solomon seal down here is just as far along. The lilies, no sign that the deer have been chewing on the hosta yet. Just don't go far, baby. Mount Laurel has new leaf on it. Not seeing any signs of any flower buds yet, but we'll see. We got time. Over on this side. Again, the hosta is not chewed yet. This hydrangea is not chewed and it's coming in strong. I think I saw some astilbe in there too. Maybe down there in the back. A little bit of that. More hosta, more meadowsweet has all new growth behind. Solomon seal again doing really good up here. Hey, everyone back? Sounds good. But okay. So our nice big hydrangea here. Leaves are getting a good size. Got the chickadees singing in the background. And look it, we're doing good. Got some extra mulch. We're only going to highlight some of the beds with the red. So all these lilies coming in. More hosta here. This is all wild blueberry. Down here we still have the tulips left back there with some of these stilbe. All Sweet William over in here. All throughout there. Back. And there was some more over here too. They're closing up already from this afternoon. Some of these are closing up. We'll swing left and right. Foamy bells are really big. These got a great start. That peony's a little small, but the clematis is really coming along nice. We're already starting to get some, looks like some flower buds on there. over here. This peony is tall enough to need some support. And this clematis, a little bit off the existing stem there, but a lot of it's down on the ground. So we've been trying to slowly encourage it to climb on there. Lost my dog again. So there's that rose. I'll check for here. All right, so I'll get up here. So May pinks. So purple May pinks up in here. And all the purple dragon spreading up all around the hosta. And I forget what these are. This should be the elephant ear hosta. It's always a little bit far behind, or a little bit lagging behind, rather. We're going to go in the garden, buddy. Come on. Gotta go show what we did. Sebastian. Whoosh. Good boy. You going to stay up here for a little bit? We got a lot to cover. All right. Here. So this coleus we kept in the house all winter. It's really starting to get leggy. It wanted some outside time. Unfortunately, the geraniums lost their petals in here. Doing a lot more cleaning up. Finally got the hose connected. More trimming. But I've been keeping a lot of the clover for now. I want that to flower for the bees. And also because some of this clover is unbelievable in the size. So look at these clover leaves on here. Here's the dill. It's getting tall. Getting the second layer of leaf on there. We also had some garlic over on the side there. This is more Sweet William. So what we're going to do over here is we're starting a frog homestead, I guess you want to call it. A little frog friendly area so they can hide out during the day and have their water. Keep an eye on the Sweet William. We moved the solar globes over there. And over here, here's this other rose. Got some good watering this afternoon. And again, just the one up here left of the tulip. The size of this tulip. Okay, let's see. Nothing down there yet. The beds made progress. We got all the branches filled in and got layer of aged shavings and manure and stuff from the pile there. So that should be non-reactive now. That should be all fully composted. So we did that bed and we did that one. We still have to finish filling in with branches and do that on those two. And we also started getting some components. So here's the garlic here. That's grass that we got to pull out carefully so we don't disturb the bulbs. It's a little bit of a problem. Again, did a lot more clearing through here with the weed whacker. And I saved just, I couldn't bring myself to cut some of this clover. That's huge through here. Here's the other bed. Here's the elderberry. It's flowering now. Where's some of the other big? Never said, I've seen clover maybe this big before. This is a lot more common, but these huge ones, and they're everywhere. So, moving on, we have, I don't know why, but I think just to have a good chances, so we planted some more garlic over there. Kind of a pain to mow around, but at least we got a bunch that survived. Last year we just wanted to get started. We wanted everything started. We still have to do over here, plant something. Again, some good, and it's tall too. It's really good tall clover, as well as being really big. We need to get a thumbnail from you. Where are you going to sit for a thumbnail? You got to look at something. Interesting. Something like that, you think? So what did we get? We got some stuff here for, this is mushroom compost. Got 8 bags of this. We got some more cocoa core, which we're going to use in place of peat moss. We got some earthworm castings, and we got some perlite for drainage. We're still looking for some vermiculite and probably more volume, but we have enough to have a ratio of stuff to get started. More branches we've been gathering so we can finish out the other beds. And little by little, we're getting ready. We're going to put some seeds that need to get started this week. We do have some seedlings we're ready to, we're keeping an eye on with the weather. So I think we're on track to start planting Memorial Day weekend, which we should. And be a little late with some other stuff, unfortunately. But that's just the way it is. The weather is what it is. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, baby. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. He's been really good. You notice he's been training with his collar this week. So he's been actually able to be off the leash. He's listening very well to his commands, and he's been sticking close to us, which is all we can ask for. So he's doing really good. You about ready to head back down? Because it's late. You're a good boy. Let's see if I can get another good thumbnail. What you working on? Hey. You gardening? You are. All right, let's get going, buddy. Go see what happened to your brother. So there you have it. A lot of plans, lot. I think it might have looked a little better if we had some bright sun today. It's more impactful. All right, I'm going down, Sebastian. We also found out, unfortunately, just today that the pump in this fountain went, so we're going to have to replace that. And let's see, can I get, yep, you see the periwinkle down there, some of the purple, that's filling in. More of the wild blueberries up here filling in. Oh yeah, we got to come around because we got May pinks over here too. So there's more of the periwinkle. Looks like those flowers are gone. But we have some more of the purple May pinks here, but we have the pinks there. More hosta. And Misha's garden. So we did have an arbor over here, like just a flat arbor with some lights on it. It just got to be too much with the rainwater coming off the roof though, and we got worried for winter, so we took that down, but probably won't put it back. We'll probably get Misha another light feature too. Sebastian, heading down, baby. And that's about it. That's the progress. So mulching, getting ready to do our soil, making progress on the beds, and slowly but surely keeping up with the yard. And there we are. So thanks for watching. I will absolutely have another video out next week because this time of year, so much changes, as you can see. And there we have it. Sebastian, come on, buddy. Come on, you want to make your closing here? Sebastian, come. What a good boy. Look at this guy. What a good boy. Come here. Good boy. All right. You want to say bye, everybody? Oh, he's got zooms now. Come on. We gotta go. Yeah. All right. I'm going to have some fun with my puppy. Let him play her a little bit. But thanks for watching. I'm going to go edit this and get it out for you in the morning. Again, thanks for watching. Sebastian.